Hi everybody, another video here to help people with their dogs through this period of social isolation. In this video we're going to be talking people through how the enrichment and toys we give our dogs can affect their mood, personality and behaviour. It sounds like a really simple thing, again, because it's something a lot of our dogs, we naturally want to give our dogs these things, but they are more than just toys to our dogs. They will influence all of what we just mentioned. The way I see it is, generally speaking, there are two types. There are pacifiers and amplifiers, things that help the dog relax when it entertains itself with it, and things that amplify the dog's arousal when it entertains itself with it. So generally speaking, we ask people to leave out pacifiers and pull out amplifiers when they want to interact with their dog or set them up for a time of play. That's because when the dog arrives to it, we want our dogs 9 times out of 10 to relax. Nobody has ever told a dog off for being nice and settled and calm, but that dog that is buzzing around the house, it can be a pain in the arse, and at the end of the day, just a fly that you want to swat. So leaving the appropriate toys on the floor and enrichment on the floor can go a long way to helping your dog independently choose to do this. The other benefits are it does increase their independence, so it can build their confidence in doing behaviors that don't involve you, so it can help you with separation issues, and it can help with their sleep, so because they're in a generally calmer state, they stay relaxed. You can help desensitize to noise outside, because say something does disturb them, they go away and do a comfort behavior onto the thing available to them, but again it helps them relax rather than again picking them back up. On the other side, if we do leave amplifiers out, like I say, they do keep that dog in that elevated frame of mind, and while that's fun for a little while, it can be absolutely exhausting after a while as well. And if the dog only ever learns to stay animated, you end up constantly with a dog that is constantly distracted, and anybody that grows up distracted is an idiot, because they're not present enough to actually learn. So the dog goes from one thing to the other thing to the other thing, and we end up with a dog with the attention span of a moth near a light bulb, and like I say, a bit of an idiot. So actually teaching the dog how to self-soothe in the house can go a long way. And so here are the things that are pacifiers. Generally speaking, they are things that the dog can chew, things that the dog lays with, things that the dog holds in its mouth but you don't go and try and steal, things that the dog suckles on or needs. They're the things that actually help the dog relax. They've got a calm association, and all of those behaviours do actually allow the dog to decompress and induce a really nice soothing chemical reaction for the dog. Whereas amplifiers typically are things that roll, things that squeak, things they bring to you, things they destroy or throw around the house, all the things that make the dog more animated. And of course, people say to me, "Oh, but my dog doesn't like the pacifier." But that's because it's the equivalent of leaving your phone next to your book. If your dog has grown up to be a little adrenaline addict, then it won't know how to relax, and it won't know how to use the pacifier because it just doesn't have the attention span. So it has to be something that the dog practices, and if that's the case, then we've got to make it achievable for the dog. So start by asking it to do it at other calm times. Make sure that it's something soft enough and not so dense that it's going to take months for it to get through, and valuable enough. So natural chews like goat's horns are much more valuable than, say, nylon chews. But we also have to be really careful and make sure that we give the appropriate chews to our individual dog's needs. I hope this video helps, guys, and if you've got any more questions, give us a call and we'll be happy to help.